dancing when I was 3 years old. Well, it began before then, actually. But I would carry around my mom and dad's cutting board, and I would throw it down on the carpeted ground and just tap and make all this noise and end with saying, "Rocket!" And that's how they knew I should be in tap. I'm the oldest of three boys, and my parents have always really encouraged me to do what it is I do. But I grew up as the only boy in tap class pretty much my entire life, and it was something that I had to really fight against. And I grew to hate tap dancing because of it. It was just something that I couldn't stop doing, even though it would have been better for me personally as a young growing boy to have stopped doing it. So it was a big secret, and I didn't like doing it, but it was something I couldn't stop doing. It was just, it's in you. You can try to stop it, but it's something that you do at lunch, something that you do during a test that you get in trouble for. Something that you do down the aisles of the grocery store. And it wasn't until I got older that I realized that it really wasn't about me. And that was my problem, was I was thinking so much about me. See, in tap dancing, the history of tap dancing, you wouldn't go to a dancing school. You would learn it on the street. You would have to watch somebody and steal from them. You'd have to steal their step, because they weren't going to teach it to you. They might give you a little bit, maybe show you once or twice, but that was it. These would happen in giant challenge circles where tap dancers would challenge each other. And if you were good, you got to stay. If you weren't ready, you had to leave or watch. And all of these things would happen in back alleys or basements or behind the theater after the show was over. And great dancers, their steps would be remembered by their name. That's a Maxie Ford, named after the vaudeville dancer Maxie Ford. These are Susie Q's, named after a showgirl who made the steps famous. This is Arthur Duncan from the Lawrence Welk Show, the only African American to ever be on the show. He was paid less than all the other dancers and was expected to do the same work. A new dance every single night. He called this the grocery store step, because you can do it while you're waiting in line. This is Gene Kelly.
Yeah.
This is Diane Walker, the queen of tap. They call her Lady Di from Boston. This is her rhythm time step. This is Gene Kelly. When I dance these steps, I am stealing them. I'm taking bits of me and putting myself into them. They're not exactly the same as they were originally performed. I'm there too. And each time I'm performing that step, just for a moment, that person is alive again. Just for a moment, I'm dancing somebody else's story. And that's what kept me tap dancing. Because there were all of these stories that deserved to be told with my feet. This that's me. And my name's Dustin Loehr.